Have you ever considered whether you really be content on your own? Among many adults, the idea of spending time together alone can be intimidating or even slightly sad. However, the truth is that mastering enjoy your own company can unlock a deep sense of freedom, peace, and satisfaction. No matter what stage of life in which you find yourself, if you do with more alone time than you want, or if friendships have faded with time, you are not alone. Additionally, there are approaches to enrich these years with both meaningful. We will demonstrate in this video 6 ways to find happiness when you're as an older adult on your own with few or no friends. Each strategy is supported by psychology, stories from real life, and the insight of others who have faced the same challenge and emerged victorious on the opposite side. These aren't just hints. Effective actions you can take to regain your joy, increase your self-assurance, and make your days more fulfilling. Whether you're home by yourself or out if you want to see the world, stay with us until the conclusion, because these methods might just change the way you see yourself and your time by yourself. Happiness is more than possible. You can get your hands on it, even without a big social circle. Now let's get going. The first is embracing solitude as an opportunity. Spending time alone doesn't have to mean feeling lonely or left out. Actually, some of the most contented seniors discover that the gift of solitude can be the chance to reconnect with themselves and consider their journey and engage in pursuits may have been set aside during busier years. Instead of seeing the hours of silence as empty or wasted, many find that this is the ideal time to rekindle old passions, develop new routines, or simply appreciate the freedom to do things on their own terms. You might think back to a time when you were very busy, working long hours, taking care of family, or keeping up with the demands of others that you had barely any time to yourself. Now those hours belong to you. Instead of being concerned about you're missing something, consider what you'd love to experiment, learn, and return. Maybe it's reading a book from start to painting, gardening, or finishing enjoying your preferred music without interruption. For some, the quiet brings peace, assisting them to slow down, take note small pleasures, and truly appreciate the moment. Embracing solitude is also about letting go of old beliefs. That contentment can only come from being surrounded by people. According to psychologists, finding a form of is contentment on its own. Respect for oneself and acknowledgement of own value and significance. When you care for yourself with compassion and be gentle routines and bask in your own milestones, you gradually build a sense of safety and self-confidence that no one can take away. The shift from loneliness to peaceful solitude may not happen overnight, but with a willingness to mind, you can transform yourself into your greatest strength sources. Number 2, creating meaning through private rituals. Among the most powerful ways to bring joy into your life, even if you don't have any friends, is to make little rituals that make meaning and structure to your days. Personal rituals are brief and deliberate, acts that you frequently repeat time each day or week to help ground you, commemorate the passing of time, and provide you something to anticipate. They might not look impressive to others, but these rituals develop into a steady source of comfort and satisfaction. Some older adults enjoy starting their mornings with a cup of tea or coffee while writing in a pen, while looking out the window, keeping a journal, praying quietly, or affirmation. Others take pleasure in preparing a favorite Sunday meal, putting out a candle at night, or slowing down and walking around the block as the sun goes down. These actions do not call for anyone else's participation to feel special. They serve as a reminder that you have the ability to plan your days and create beauty, as well as to honor your own journey. Psychologists explain that rituals work by helping you feel rooted, secure, and in control even when life is unpredictability or a sense of disconnection from the outside. Establishing time aside for personal routines also help to alleviate stress and increases a sense of accomplishment. Over time, these daily habits can anchor you during tough moments and bring a continuity that is what makes life, even in the quietest seasons, it's richer. If you are continuing to watch this video, and please consider these insights valuable. Leave a second comment below to let me know you've arrived, and if you haven't signed up yet, I suggest you subscribe and sound the alarm so that you ensure you never miss a video. Your support helps us continue creating good content to educate and motivate you. Now let's move forward. Thirdly, making an investment in lifelong education. Many people assume that learning should be left up to adolescence or working life. Yet the truth is that your mind and when you continue, your mood stays elevated, acquiring new knowledge well into the future life. For people who don't have a lot of social network, learning, and the question of whether you're reading, watching, listening, or creating has the potential to open a whole new world. Of interest and contentment, it isn't about mastery or earning a degree every ability. It's about curiosity, engagement, as well as dedicating your days. A sense of direction that results from personal development. You might choose to explore topics you've always wanted to in the past, such as art and history, technology, or even a brand new tongue. The choices are endless. Online for free courses, books from the library, documentaries, puzzles, or acquiring musical skills that has always piqued your interest. Some older people like to keep things small, achievable goals like reading a book each month, finishing a crossword puzzle every morning, or preparing a novel dish every week once. With each success, a sense of confidence and makes each day feel meaningful. According to researchers, keeping your mind active is beneficial for well-being emotionally, but also for long-term mental well-being. Lifelong learning safeguards memory and keeps you nimble and gives the impression of achievement that improves your mood. You do not require peers F or an audience to the sense of accomplishment that comes from mastery, something brand new. Sometimes the most silent, the sweetest things are victories, whenever you embrace education as a way of life. Companion, what you give yourself is growth, resilience, and excitement. Know regardless of how quiet your days are or how occasionally clear your social calendar. Feels. Every step you take to challenge your mind is an important first step toward happiness within and without the fourth. Finding comfort in nature and movement. Spending time outdoors and moving your body can be one of the easiest to effective methods for improving your mood when you are by yourself. Even a short stroll sitting in the shade of a tree, taking care of plants, or hearing the birds sing can create a sense of connection that's bigger than any one person or moment. Many elderly people who do not have a large social circle, the natural world becomes a loyal companion, offering beauty, tranquility, and the reminder that you're part of something meaningful. No matter how gentle the movement, helps alleviate feelings of isolation and brings fresh energy into your day. Gardening might be something you enjoy, stretching, dancing to your favorite tunes, or simply walking around your neighborhood and noticing the changes each season is unique. These activities aren't about competition or impressing anyone. They are about getting to know you, body, mental rejuvenation, and reverence the life within you. Researchers and psychology experts concur that regular being in nature and moving around are powerful tools for improving mood, lowering anxiety levels, and boosting self-esteem. The peaceful routine of daily activity gives you something to look at. Ahead of time to also the minor victories, like completing a particular number of steps, observing a plant's development, or breathing deeply in the fresh air, build a sense of accomplishment. These instances may be particularly useful when you're feeling disconnected, giving you purpose and happiness that is independent of others else. Take refuge in the natural world and let movement be your daily gift to yourself. Even on days when you are experiencing alone, stepping outside or stretching in your living room can help you feel rebirth and optimism. Each second spent incorporating nature into every movement is a tribute to your life and your resilience and your strength. When you're still watching this video and finding these insights are valuable, please provide feedback. Number 4 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe and turn on, I suggest, the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support enables us to continue good content to inform and inspire you. Now let's move forward. The 5th, practicing gratitude and positive self-talk. When you work long hours by yourself, your thoughts can become closest companions. That's why it's so important to ensure that those ideas, rather than tearing you down, build you up. Expressing gratitude and participating in positive self-talk is an effective habit. That won't assist you in finding happiness regardless of your
Instead of
circumstances.
focusing
On what you lack or what's choosing to leave your life behind, be kind and take note of the little blessings. To yourself can transform the feeling of being by yourself. Many older simple things are helpful for adults. Keeping a gratitude journal, writing one or two things that brought them each day comfort, joy, or pride. These might be as simple as a tasty meal, a sunny day, a cherished song, or a recollection that you grin. Over time, these notes become a reminder that there is always something to be thankful for, even in the most peaceful times. Positive attitude talk goes hand in hand with gratitude. It entails treating oneself similarly. You would need patience and encouragement, offer a dear friend. In place of judging yourself because you feel alone or wishing your life were different, try bringing your strengths to mind, your resilience, and all the ways you've overcome obstacles previously faced. According to psychologists, this shift in mindset not only boosts your mood, but also facilitates trying new things. Manage difficult days and imagine yourself in a more sympathetic light. When thankfulness and cultivate kindness toward yourself. Routine, you develop a sense of inner peace that isn't dependent on the presence or approval of others. A moment to appreciate a small happiness or to speak gently to yourself. You're laying the groundwork for a happier, healthier, and more satisfying life exactly where you are now. The sixth, exploring brand new connections with the world. Even if you do not have friends nearby, there are countless ways to have a sense of purpose and connection in the world. One of the most meaningful steps you can take is to explore new ways to make contact. Whether you do it as a volunteer, joining a group or class in your area, connecting with others online, or simply sharing kindness with neighbors or strangers. The act of giving, learning, or being a part of something more substantial yourself can replace loneliness with a profound sense of belonging. Many older adults discover fulfillment by donating food, volunteering at community centers, hospitals, libraries, or banks. Others join book clubs and enjoy art classes or walking groups that match their schedule and interests. Some turn to technology, virtual attendance classes, taking part in online discussions, or sending emails to distant relatives. Even a routine phone call, a cordial a note, or a wave to the person you see. Taking a daily walk can make you feel affection and connection. Psychologists say that giving back and learning with others are one of the quickest methods to boost your own happiness and confidence. Any effort, no matter how insignificant, reminds you that you have value and that your presence has an impact. Taking this step can feel intimidating at first, particularly if you are accustomed to spending time alone or are unsure where to start. But by opening yourself to your experiences and connections can find community, inspiration, and meaning even without a circle of close friends. If you're watching this now, watching video and gaining these insights valuable, could you please make comment 6 below to inform me that you are here? And if you haven't signed up yet, I suggest you sign up and ring the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to educate and motivate you. Now let's move forward. Last thoughts. As we proceed to the end of this guide, remember that happiness on its own is not merely attainable. It's a path you can walk every day, step by step, at your own speed. Whether you immerse yourself in quiet rituals for comfort, yourself as you learn, treasure the moments, outdoors, or practice kindness toward yourself, each effort is a testament to your strength and spirit. Keeping your owning does not reduce your worth or capacity for happiness. It offers many advantages, a unique chance to rediscover what really matters to you, as well as to create a life filled with meaning on your own terms. How you're getting used to life. Be gentle without a large social circle, with yourself. Recognize your adaptability, resilience, and the strength required to continue moving forward. Every second that you spend putting money into your own well-being, curiosity, and sense of purpose is a gift to the world and yourself. It never hurts to start a new chapter, to learn something new, or to connect with everyday's beauty. Your journey is unique, and so is the happiness you're building. If you find yourself wanting
Happiness
to be with
does
other
not
people,
depend on the number of
remember
friends you
that
have,
reaching out,
but
trying
about
new
the love,
activities,
respect,
or just
and
letting your heart
fulfillment
flow to
you
gratitude
cultivate
and
both
kindness
inside
can
and
transform
outside of
your
you.
knowledge. We appreciate your presence today. We'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment below and tell us about one thing you've learned today and how you intend to put it to life. We value your thoughts very much, therefore, don't be afraid to share them. Reading your comments inspire us greatly, and moral support. If this pleased you, if you found this video helpful, please rate, share, and subscribe. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Thanks for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the following video.